Hi guys, this is how to play Beat It by Michael Jackson, the classic riff, fantastic for beginners. We're going to cover the whole rhythm part to the song, all the riffs. The only thing that we're missing out is the Van Halen solo. We're not going to go for that quite yet on this beginner's guitar channel, but please do subscribe if you enjoy it. The links to the tab are in the description, and let's get you straight in for a close-up. Beat It by Michael Jackson. First things first, I am in standard tuning, but the original record is tuned down half a step. So we would be at E flat, A flat, D flat, G flat, B flat, and E flat. Every normal note that you would tune to, E, A, and D, but half a step down. I will talk about or explain exactly how to do that on the website, links in the description where all the tab is. So the first note is the open E string, and most of this song is based around this riff. It's the intro and the chorus. We then need our middle finger on 3rd fret of that same thickest E string. So open to 3. Next note is 2 on the 5th string. 1, 2, 3. And then we have a little bit of a choice. Full proper way to do it is to put your little finger on the 5th fret of string 4 and then to the 2nd fret. That's the run. Open, 3rd, 2, down a string, 5, down a string again with our little finger, with the pinky, and then 1st finger to 2nd fret. Now this note with the pinky will possibly give some of you guys some problems, and it is the same note or the same pitch as the open 3rd string. So as a slightly easier version, you can hit the open 3rd string rather than using your pinky. I think it's more of a tonal choice. That sounds, because we're sticking to the thicker wound strings, I think that's why we hit that. When we hit that one, dunk, it kind of sticks out a little bit because it's unwound. But those two options are available to you. Just 3 more notes after that, but there's a little bit of a hammer on there. To recap where we are, open. And then we have this note picked again, but immediately hammer on to 4. Pick 2, hammer on to 4. And again, because it's quite wide down here, I would use my little finger, but you could use your 3rd. But let's go for the little finger for now. A bit of pinky training for you guys. And then back to 2, and then open, open. Okay, that was pick, hammer, pick, pick, pick. So it's 4 notes, not 3. Okay, and the second time we do it, we just don't play, we only play 1 open string. Bam, we've got rid of that last open, basically. So one last slow recap through this, and then we'll look at techniques. Let's get the notes first of all. Now the real trick to getting the speed is being able to keep your picking hand, very small motions, and just, you know, as light on the pick as you can. Nice and small motions. A mute here. So total silence between those notes. and of course being very used to your open E minor pentatonic scale. If this looks familiar to some of you, it should, because that's my first scale that I teach everyone who plays guitar, really, E minor pentatonic. And it's one of my biggest videos on my YouTube channel, so you should definitely learn that if this is a riff that you're struggling specifically to get the speed of. We need the sync between your two hands. Other than that, it should be alright. We've got a little bit of the hammer-on idea, but I don't think that should give you too many problems. So let's just have one more recap of this riff. It doesn't really change, and then we're just going to look at the chords for the rest of the song. So one more time through the riff, and let's do the whole thing twice. Play along with me, nice and slow, in 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 3, 4. Now that first note is a little bit before beat 1. It's on the and of 4. So as a strict count, it should be 2, 3, 4, and. Okay, one more time. 2, 3, 4, and. For the strict timing of it. But that is our riff, just a bit of practice, and that should be okay for most of you. For the verses, we have an E minor, a D chord, and a C. E minor, D, and a C major chord. On the tab that I'm following, we could do this as power chords as well. 7th fret, 5th fret, and then 3rd fret. As power chords, okay? As root note, 5th string, power chords. Okay? And the rhythm would be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. If that's something that you kind of like, hang on, power chords, I don't know what those are, you can check out my power chords video, which will be in the description, or you can just do it as standard open chords, but just play the thicker strings of those chords. And I kind of prefer the heavier sound of the lower strings. So that's an E minor to a normal D major, but I'm only really hitting the thicker couple of strings of each chord. And when we go to the C, and to give you a little bit of a blast of that, let me go back to, no, let me stick to open strings. I just like it. I like it sounding heavy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't you ever come around here. Don't want to see your face, you better disappear. There's fire in the eyes and the words are really clear, so beat it, just beat it. Okay, hard to sing and play that at the same time. Let me walk you through it one more time, because this is the last thing in the song. The solo has all these same chords underneath it, so by doing this you could play along to the full song. Remember that chord sequence and tab is in the description. 2, 3, 4. D, E minor again, straight to D, 1, 2, 3, C, 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 D, 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 E minor, D. And then that's it. We do that twice, but that's our verses. Let me demo it in power chords, and then we'll just have a recap of the riff. In 1, 2, 3, 4, E, 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 D, 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 3, 4, 1. C, 3, 4, 1. E minor, D again. No matter which one you do, both are at a nice improver standard. And then we go back to the riff for the chorus. Quality riff, that's how to play Beat It by Michael Jackson. My name's Andy Crowley. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please subscribe to check out more videos on my channel. You've got more easy riffs if you click this area here, and you'll find details of my full beginner's course now available in book format and on DVD by clicking the square over there. Thank you guys for watching. I'm sure I'll see you again. Bye for now.